In Washington, President Trump delivered his State of the Union address tonight, as seen live right here on CBS 3. The president struck a bipartisan tone. Eyewitness News reporter Alexandria Hoff is in our satellite center tonight with more on what the president had to say. Alex?
Well, Yuki, 11 months ago, President Trump addressed a joint Congress, but that was not an actual State of the Union. Tonight was his first, and the president utilized the forum to address the economy, infrastructure, national security, and the challenging issue of immigration.
Let's begin tonight by recognizing that the state of our union is strong because our people are strong.
President Donald Trump began his first State of the Union address with an ode to sweeping tax reform.
And just as I promised the American people from this podium 11 months ago, we enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history.
Leading up to the speech, the president had said that he sought to provide a message of optimism and unity while issuing a plea to Congress for increased veteran support and infrastructure investment.
We built the Empire State Building in just 1 year. Isn't it a disgrace that it can now take 10 years just to get a minor permit approved for the building of a simple road?
A rousing standing ovation from supporters came when the president spoke to Rising for the National Anthem. Notably absent in the chamber, more than a dozen Democratic lawmakers who announced that they would boycott the address, many of them noting divisive rhetoric as it pertains to the administration's proposed immigration policy. To that, the president urged bipartisan cooperation.
My duty and the sacred duty of every elected official in this chamber is to defend Americans, to protect their safety, their families, their communities, and their right to the American dream, because Americans are dreamers too.
President Trump concluded with a commitment to national security, in addition announcing that he has just signed an executive order to re-examine policy and keep open the facilities at Guantanamo Bay. Congressman Joe Kennedy of Massachusetts, grandson of Robert Kennedy, issued the Democrats' response, saying in essence that this current administration has pinned residents of this country against each other. Reporting live in the Sat Center, Alexandria Hoff, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.